Hi, I'm James. It's good to be with you again. Thank you for joining. Tonight I'd like to talk from the framework that we talked about last time. Remember, intentional people do things on purpose to reach an intended goal. Nothing changes if you don't spend time. Spending time doing the wrong thing is wasting time, and you can't solve problems without goodwill. Tonight I'd like to talk to you from the top of the frame, which is intentional people do things on purpose to reach an intended goal. First discipline that we want to talk about, there's three involved, but tonight I want to talk about one. The first one that we want to talk about tonight is intentional people are purpose directed. Let me say it again. Intentional people are purpose directed. Matter of fact, if there's no purpose in your life, then your existence does not have direction to it. You will experience emotions, ups and downs. You'll experience spending a lot of energy, but at the end of the day, there is no significance to your existence if you don't have purpose. Intentional people are purpose directed. Purpose sets your priorities. Purpose also gives direction to your existence. And so it's really important to understand and know your purpose. Purpose is the kind of thing that you are created for. A lot of times people think they create their own purpose. That's probably not true. You're here because of purpose. If you want to find purpose, you'll probably find purpose on the corner of your passion and your abilities. It is really important to find out the purpose of your life. You probably should write a purpose statement and begin a purpose statement with this concept. Why am I here? Why am I here? What am I here for? Because if I don't know why I'm here, eventually I'm going to abuse my existence because I don't know why I exist. Purpose gives direction to your existence. If I don't know my purpose, then I can't prioritize my life. I can't put things in proper perspective. I can't put it in proper order because I don't know my purpose. Purpose prioritizes your life. It gives direction to your existence. So ask yourself this question. Why am I here? Purpose. Don't spend another day. Don't spend another week just existing to be existing. Because without a reason to exist, without something to direct your existence toward, you're just wasting time. So it's important to have purpose and to know what purpose is. Because without purpose, there again is no direction. I'm reminded of the early stages of our missile program here in the United States. I think it was the Pioneer stage when we were trying to develop a missile that had a good gyroscope. And we would have these missiles launch and they had so much power behind it, but it wasn't stable, and the missile ended up flipping and just turning flips and finally exploding or crashing into the ground. And what was happening is it had so much power, but it didn't have direction. And the power would overtake the direction because it didn't know where it was going, and it would flip and flip and flip and flip. And finally, the power would cause it to crash. I'd like to say to you today, your personal power, if you don't have direction, can overtake you, and you will flip and flip and flip. And the feeling of flipping is frustrating. Why am I here? Nothing seems to work for me. And your power will overtake your direction because you have no direction, and you'll flip and finally self-destruct. So it's really important because purpose creates a personal gyroscope. It keeps you balanced. It keeps you directed. It keeps you in a place where your priorities are right. And it keeps you focused on a goal. Purpose. Intentional people do things on purpose to reach an intended goal. But the discipline is intentional people are purpose directed. Thanks for spending time.